Hi YouTube, how are you today? It's Anneke Van Buren, and today I'm in Tampa. Give me a moment, I'm just gonna swing the camera right around here. And we are back in the kitchen of the new place for another episode of the cocktail series. I think I'm gonna move this camera down a little. There we go. That's better. You don't want to look at the ceiling the whole time, do you? Well, I had a wardrobe malfunction as I was getting ready. I bought a new sweater dress on sale. I know, I need another piece of wardrobe, like a hole in the head. And I put it on. I knew it was going to be tight. It was low cut, really pretty, black, brown, and white kind of abstract design. And I'm standing in the back. My closet doors have mirrors on them, so that's real convenient. Pull it over my head, pull it down, and I start to, the sleeves were very, very long. They were down to here, and I started to pull this one up and pull it, and I looked, and I said, oh, it's kind of a bat wing sleeve. And then I looked at the other one, and no, well, this one isn't. The seam on this, it just ripped right apart. So I don't have my whole wardrobe here, not by a long shot. So I thought, I hope there's something in the closet that I can wear today for YouTube, because I know I've been a little flaky the last couple of weeks, you know, with this move, and probably will be flaky a little more. So I pulled out this dress, and it's just an old standby little black dress. I'll model it for you later. So I thought I'm gonna make one of my favorite drinks today. I've probably made it before, but why can't we do it again? I'm gonna go grab the shaker out of the refrigerator. And it's really a takeoff on a champagne cocktail. So we're gonna start out, I have a little shaker here, and I've already put the ice in it. Now, you'd think, with all the preparation and all the organization that I have had, that I would have brought a shot glass. I am really lacking. So I'm gonna eyeball it today. We're gonna start out with vodka. Yeah, I finally found some of my Reka. I'm gonna do 1, 2, that should be about an ounce. And we'll see when we get it in the glass. We can always mix more. And this is going to be about a ½ ounce. This is Germain elderflower liqueur. And I'm going to add a little cherry juice. So this changes the recipe. When something sticks, just bang the lid on the counter. And then I'm gonna give it a shake. I was gonna use a twist of lemon in here. Do I have a sharp knife in this drawer? No. They're all home. So, stand back a little. You see a little bit of this dress. Probably looks like a black blob. In case you're wondering, after the accident last week, to be okay. A little twinge here and there, and I just used the ice, but I did report it when I put in the accident. So I don't want to be down the road, have something pop up and everybody be surprised. So I'm going to pour this, and I've got some new glasses. That's a coupe, but they're also using it for champagne cocktails. Let's see how this goes here. Oh, I think this is going to be perfect. And then, champagne or Prosecco. I happen to have Prosecco. And instead of the lemon that I can't peel, I'm gonna add one of these. These are called maraschino cherries. and they're cool. I usually pick up what's called a bada bing. And there we are. It's Anneke's champagne cocktail. Cheers. That will do. So I'm going to come back around again. And then I'm going to step around here and move the camera out so you can see a little bit more about this dress. I have a lacy bra on underneath it. And this is what's called a cold shoulder. Actually, they're out of style. They were the rage, you know, maybe just a few years ago. And everything you bought had a cold shoulder on it. Why is it called a cold shoulder? Because your shoulder gets cold. And I have one in black that's a different fabric. And then one in olive green I know you've seen. And then this is from the same company, but I thought I was buying the same black dress again because I wear it and I wear it. It's from Venus.com. They were the first company that I ever bought anything from. They had dresses and clothes that were a little on the sexy side. You can't buy everything from Amazon, or you can't go in the stores. You know, they just don't have that kind of wardrobe. So let me turn around and you can see the back, and I'm going to do a little walk in my kitchen. Yes, I'm wearing black stockings. Yes, they are garters. And my favorite suede stiletto round toe pumps. I don't have all my shoes here. Now that's going to be a carload in itself. I'm ashamed to say I probably have 75, 80 pairs of shoes, heels, flats, maybe more. The biggest problem in moving into this place is the clothes. There's one little closet back in the bedroom, and then there's one here on this side. So what I'm going to do, in the back corner of this place, there's a utility room. And it's 9 feet by 9'8". Back door to go out in the backyard. Washer and dryer in there. Washer and dryer don't take up that much space. So I'm going to buy one of these big clothing racks. Actually, it's 90 inches long. And I'm going to turn that room into a walk-in closet. One wall will have shelves for storage, the stuff that you do need from day to day, and probably the shoes are going to go on the very, very top of both of those shelves. Yes, it's time to start giving away things, and I have been doing that. And so I'm hoping that's going to help the clothing situation. I sold some of my furniture yesterday, and I'm working on that when I'm there. It's an interesting process selling furniture on Facebook Marketplace or accessories. And if you don't know this, it seems to be a haven for scammers. I put up 3, 4 new items this week. That process takes time. Photos, videos, whatever it is that you want to use, you've got to do the right lighting, and most of these ads, people don't put any measurements or don't shoot from different angles. Photography is terrible. So I'm very cognizant of trying to represent the product that I'm selling. Within minutes, people started messaging me on Facebook and wanting to see it and wanting my address, and then asking me to verify that I was real and sending me a code. Well, my mother didn't raise a fool, and I didn't fall off the back of a turnip truck. Those are 2 old-time sayings. In other words, I might be blonde, but I'm not dumb. So I reported them. And after that, there was just all kinds of people, and you're back and forth all day long and trying to decide, you know, who is going to pay you and who's not. And so it's a whole learning experience. But it's a wonderful place if you're trying to furnish a home or an apartment and you love interior design like I do. and I'll give you a tour of this place when it starts to look somewhat like finished. It's a great place to go and buy lovely things for not much money. It's a real steal. And I just love to go on there and cruise through. Do I need another thing? No, I don't. I have so much furniture in that other place, and I'm just cherry picking the best. And that's what I'm bringing. Well, that's a bigger place up there, and this is a tiny place. So that's been the process for me, as well as packing, as well as sorting out all the things I have. So it's been a real lesson in organization. One of the things that I would say to you, if you haven't moved in a long time, and I've moved a lot, so I've gone through this process several times. When you buy something, look around and see if you have something similar that you have not used. If you haven't used it in the last 2 years, get rid of it. So when you buy something new, get rid of something old, and then you won't have this clutter everywhere. We have really become conspicuous consumers here in the United States. We have a shopping mania going on. We really don't need all that we have. And so it's my desire to simplify my life. And I mean this honestly and truly, to have less. I have too much stuff. I still probably will have too much stuff, but I'm gonna have only 1/3 of the stuff I had. And it's a challenge, but it's a wonderful feeling to divest myself of all this clutter, to give away things to friends, you give away things to family. I sold 2 side tables in my beautiful bedroom. They're mirrored, and it had mirrors over the top. And the lady offered me full price for those side tables. And I only wanted $25 each for the mirrors. I said, would you like the mirrors for free? Oh yeah. You have to do these things, you know, and whatever you put out, that's just a little tiny act of generosity. It's just a little generosity. Will come back. So let's keep that in mind this week, all right? Let's not be so much hoarding. Let's be willing to share what we have with others. I love being here with you. I know I ramble on and on and on, but these are the things that are important to me in my life. Having a beautiful home and being able to share it with my friends, my family, and you here on YouTube. Come back again. And remember, go vote. I don't care who you vote for. Vote for someone. All right? Namaste, my friends. See you next week.